Hello everyone, and welcome to this weekly healing color card reading. And so let's have a look at the colors that are coming out for the next week ahead. And first we have Ruby, Rejuvenate Your Body, card number 8. So as we can see in the picture here, there's kind of a pattern or a grid. And since the red color is referring to our root chakra, I feel that for the next week ahead, we need to be very grounded, just like we were talking about last week and the last week before that, I think. And so next week also there is a reminder of still being grounded. Go out and be in nature as much as we can and tune into this grid of Mother Earth. There is kind of a pattern in everything that keeps everything very beautifully orchestrated. It's also called the Fibonacci numbers. So if you want to know more about that, check it out on Google. There's a lot of information about that there. And it's about how numbers are keeping everything in perfect alignment with each other, and that we are also part of that. So for the next week ahead, we need to rejuvenate our bodies. We need to really get in touch with our physical bodies. And a way to do that is to connect with Mother Earth. And the easiest way to do that is, of course, to be as much outside in nature as possible. And if that's not possible for you, then just sit and do a meditation where you are imagining yourself sitting among flowers and sitting in the grass under a tree and stuff like that. The next card to come out is card number 44, Lavender. And it actually came out with the plum card, card number 41, talking about how to overcome our challenges. Lavender is talking about connecting to body, mind, and soul. And since we're also in the crown chakra here through the kind of purple color, a lilac color here, we are being reminded that lavender means from Latin to wash off, to keep something clean. So we need to be in perfect alignment with our body, mind, and soul so that we can overcome any kind of challenge that may show up for the next week ahead. We can see in the plum card how everything is there's a lot of smoke and dust going on here, but we also see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel that for the next week ahead, there is a reminder of us to come back to ourselves, to come back to the original within ourselves, to tune in to our divine light in our soul, to come back to simple living, and to keep our body, mind, and soul clear, to cleanse it off, thinking about what it is that we are taking in as nutrition. What are we drinking? What are we eating? What kind of people do we surround ourselves with? What do we feel motivated to do, and what do we absolutely not feel motivated to do, and then go with that. So it's also about what we choose to do for exercises, for example. How do we feed our whole electromagnetic system? Because the crown chakra is referring to also keeping connections to the rest of cosmos. How do we communicate with other planets and star constellations? And that is where we are working with the tool here. With that, our crown chakra is the telephone to the rest of cosmos. And as we can see in the ruby card, we have number 8 here. And also in the lavender card, we have 44. And if we add those two numbers, we also have 8. So if you see a lot of 8s or 4 for the next week ahead, that is a reminder to tune into these colors, because there's nothing that we cannot overcome when we just tune into Mother Earth, that we understand that we are part of this beautiful pattern that keeps everything together as one. So I feel that for the next week ahead, it's very important that we remember to smile, because as we all say, when we smile, other people can't help smiling too. So let's contaminate each other with something positive this week through a smile. So I'm wishing you a beautiful ruby lavender plum week. Remember that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Tune into your original divine spark, and there's nothing that you cannot go through the next week ahead. I'm sending you a lot of smiles. Take good care of yourselves out there. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.